Capture forms. Use capture forms to build leads. Capture forms are so important in building sales leads. To build sales leads, you need to have a list of prospects that accept your marketing messages and can buy your products or services. Before we go any further, let's first understand what capture forms and leads are. A capture form, which is also known as a web form, is a form which allows internet users to enter data that is sent to a server for processing. Capture forms are like paper forms, but they are filled using radio buttons, checkboxes, text fields, drop-down boxes, and input boxes, while radio buttons are rounded circles that represent choices in an option list form. Checkboxes are like tick boxes that you can click on to turn an option on or off. A text field is a space provided for the internet user to type some text in it. A drop-down box allows the user to choose one element or value from the list provided. When it's not active, it displays a single default element. But when activated, it displays a drop-down list of values from which the user selects one. An input box is like a text box, only that you cannot adjust its functions. For instance, while you can adjust the width and length of the text box, with the input box you can only change its width. It's always used to input information like name and email address from the website visitor. What does then making a lead mean? Making a lead, also referred to as lead generation, is briefly the identification of a person with the interest to purchase a product or service. The most effective way of making a lead on the internet is through a capture form. This form not only enables you to capture the contact information of the visitor, but also to build a list of leads who have allowed you to market your products or services to them. For your capture form to be effective, it should be kept simple and relevant to what your objectives are. As a recommendation, asking for a name and email address is enough. You should limit your capture form to a few fields. You should refrain from asking for unnecessary information like telephone numbers, home addresses, etc. and hell-lip. It does not only scare away the visitors, but it also makes them become suspicious of your intentions. People are hesitant to give personal information. Additionally, your capture form should be positioned in such a way that it can easily be seen by your website visitors, preferably on the upper part of your website. To build trust and credibility in your visitors, it's important to indicate to them that you will honor their privacy. This can be done by creating a privacy policy page where you provide your visitors with clear information concerning how you intend to use the information given. Creating a capture form many times is hard to people with no web designing knowledge. If you really have difficulties in doing it, the best you can do is to consult a webmaster to do it for you. Alternatively, you can get a free form at a free website, which you can customize to suit your needs. As you use a capture form to generate leads, it's more effective to create a landing page on which to place it. A landing page is a web page with specific information, intended to attract the attention of your visitors so that they can sign up, make an inquiry, or buy a product. This page should be designed and written in such a way that compels your visitors to take the desired action. Finally, capture forms are used not only to generate leads, but they are also used for comments, newsletter signups, registration, surveys, and any other thing where you need to collect information. Consider using capture forms on your site to generate leads.